Alrighty, since I'm in party now. Okay, it's working party. Okay. Isaiah. Yeah. I lost which one was the right one.
Huh?
I lost which is right. Tristan. Okay. Alright. I got you two. Who's the...
I got earrings.
Did that really? These things are badass. Check that down. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get this shared. Yeah, I kind of figured. Alrighty. So, where I last let off, we were heading to the academy, I believe. Right? Okay. Alright.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Okay.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
Alright. As far as I know, the audio is good. That's all I need you guys to check for. Which, I am thankful for that.
It truly
Unlike
is a
yesterday.
splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
You know, when I streamed yesterday, it wouldn't work. My audio.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got messed up.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something. So this is it.
I am going to let you know, though, there is a lot of talking in this game.
Thor's Military Academy.
Just a fair warning.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Black bag. It's in one of the pockets. I think it's one of the front ones. Not the smaller front, but one of the higher ones. Alrighty.
Much obliged.
Okay, part 1 was not supposed to send anything. Hold on. The Chromebook's in one of the pockets, I know that.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bareahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Those are...
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
Come on, doggo.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you... Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Here.
But how do you know me?
That shouldn't be a problem. Alright. I don't think I have any quiz questions this stream. I might. Do you think I do? Is there? By the way, just so you guys know, even though no one's watching. But yeah.
Know what? So listen.
I know. It's because I have no one watching. Alright, so I have my 2 co-hosts here, which isn't much.
It's a long story.
Okay. I want to beat you, but I would let you go.
I will have to get your YouTube into the description sometime for them to check out your videos that you do.
I don't know my videos. I don't want YouTube fucking singing me over stupid shit.
Okay.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
You never know, it is a military academy.
I guess those 2 must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
3 years, actually.
Yeah.
You get held back a year.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreichels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
I know, it's hard. Because we've gone through
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Wait, we're children. Why are we going to war? We're under 18.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same.
I guess.
To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreichels' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2 1/4 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
So I might actually might make this stream like 35 to 40 minutes instead of 30 minutes.
World, huh?
Because the beginning just has a hell of a lot of talking in it.
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreichels the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook.
Talking through the whole thing sounds like people that we had in school.
There, you will go over the school rules as well as your
2
class's
of my
curriculum.
close friends, of course.
No, what do you mean?
That is all. Dismissed.
What if I don't want to be
class
dismissed?
designated in our guidebook?
I don't have a paper.
Yeah, none of us have
I
papers.
don't remember
though.
seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
They don't like that.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Fuck, that's all pagan. They are sacrificial pawns for the government.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
We do?
I'm just happy all our work's paying off.
Not sure.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker.
Hey.
Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
I'll win.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in. Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Very much.
Well, I'm so bad.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke.
Oh, here comes the fights.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
That would be you, Isaiah. Just yawning.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I don't know if we got weapons. We got weapons?
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What do you mean, that? Oh.
What?
Wait, what? Just pause right here so you that moment that Nathan knew.
If I had a good streaming computer, definitely.
Where is that moment?
Oh, crap.
That you actually do.
You wanna know something though?
You want to.
You wanna know something? I could just cut off right here. I actually would.
There was that moment that Nathan knew. There was that moment that we knew.
What?
Now we go. Wayne is just holding on like he's a god.
Come on, Fee.
Shit, princess and I
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that.
Oh, God.
What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what just
Zane, you'll see what I mean here in a minute.
So can anyone else
The floor gave out
think
from
that
under
she was
us.
just a badass but still get your ass into her by leading?
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
None of us knew it was a fucking trap. What do you mean?
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs
Right
beneath
question.
the school grounds
How is
then?
everyone still alive?
What?
And no one took damage?
What?
That is the biggest question to everyone.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
What game? There's no game respect behind it.
Here you go, Zane.
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you
Are you okay? Here's where you can see him.
okay?
Here's where you can see him.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Can you get out of me, please?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Hit me!
Sorry for that either.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
You might as well just do what Chimito did. Pop a field, man.
Just go solo. Screw it, go solo on
What
it.
is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle ornament.
Is that Miss
I don't think I
Valentine?
carried that over. I might have. I know I carried
Try
it.
to use the Minotaurs.
Hey, I know I carried over my equipment,
So
but I'm not putting
these
my equipment
devices
on
have
until
built-in
later.
communications
I'm just going to put the
functionality then?
equipment on as I get to the area. I'll rebuy the equipment.
Your levels, did you?
I did. Remember,
I still look very weak to buy it.
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle ornaments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle ornaments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle ordnance. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Then why the fuck do we have magic points? Why the fuck do we have EP
I think we're going to go through this dungeon now,
Weapons you
cut it
brought
off
are all here
after I
too.
get out of it.
Each package neatly along
That
with a
way
little
they're
box
not
containing
stuck
the
at
quartz.
a what the hell is happening. Just don't give a shit. Huh?
Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Okay. But do I really want to do that? Do I really want to let them go noseblind on what's going to happen
I
next?
suppose it can't hurt to try.
Your stream, not ours. We're just giving.
You guys are my co-hosts.
We're giving our opinion. That's what we do.
It's up to you.
We give our opinion. Right in, right in.
Alright, so Zane, if you're here, do you want me to continue or leave it right here?
Okay, my nickname is Felix, but the
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
You know, if you notice, you have all of them over here. You got a Noble over here, you got a Noble over there. And right in the middle, you're right in between the girl that freaking slapped the fuck out of your face. And then someone else that just wants to kill you.
Who wants to kill you?
I don't know. Alright, so, Zane tells me to continue. I'm continuing until after this dungeon.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
I thought I was level 7 quartz.
Okay, so it might be cheating having that, but I'm trying to do a speed run. I'm not trying to take forever because I'd have to re-level up everything to style all the pain in the ass shit. So I'm just gonna go with what I have. I don't think it did. It might have. Let me see. Okay, so I started at level 65. I got 7,957 health at start. 520 EP. The quartz I have is just force. I did not carry it over because I didn't want to give it a big spoiler, but my levels are maxed out. I have level 5 quartz, that's the max level. And I don't have any of those yet. But equipment on the other hand, I also don't have full on either. Okay, so Zane, the EP is the mana in this game. When I use arts, it consumes the EP instead of the...
What in the
instead
world?
of having nothing for a limit.
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features. But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus
Yeah, you get
all
combat
set up
links
and
also,
ready to
which
go,
you'll
here's what I want
find
you
that
to
out
do.
towards the end of the dungeon. Maybe at the end of the dungeon, I think. Do you get at the end of this dungeon? Or do you get that the next time you go? Or when you do your first field study?
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground
I'm not
testing
fully sure.
area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the circus.
I'm not sure if you get it towards the end of this or not.
Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
That it? I'm not gonna say anything. Because I'm spoiling. Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think she's joking.
No. It's so bad I won't come out and say it, but I can't.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
Can't make you say it.
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword?
Okay, so in this dungeon, I will say this: in this dungeon, there will be a pick which who person I should take with me and who I don't take with me.
And noblesse oblige dictates that
Zane,
it's my
I'll let you
sacred
pick which
duty
one.
to protect powerless
If you're
commoners
still
such
in
as
it.
yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Roasted.
That's gonna be fun for the day.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well... suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
That's gonna be interesting.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
New friends, they're my only friends.
Got a spear and staff.
And a legendary hero blade.
Pretty much.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
Spear.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an Orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Bye.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Elliot and Gaius have joined the party. Okay. They're level 65, except for Gaius. Gaius is level 59. I didn't really use him much, that's the thing. Or units. Those are the only ones I have. I don't use cannon much, because I don't really need it. But once I get other ones, I can wrestle those.
Yikes! A monster!
The wind's behind us. Let's go. Here we go.
Running away from me.
All right.
Is everybody okay?
Holy shit! I guess that carried over. Okay. That carries over. I didn't think I carried that over. But it won't carry over my weapons.
More of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
So
Anyway,
Zane.
let's just stay alert.
How was that? Yeah, it is. That don't mean anything. More that I don't really need. But, that's the thing. Oh, I can't go. Oh, it's a
A
chest.
treasure chest!
I know. Okay, so you can go with him. This for health and EP. Since I got there, I am going to go ahead and end it right here, and we will continue tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, it'll be Friday, or not Friday, but Saturday. I cannot talk tonight. Alright. You guys want to say anything before you leave? Co-host?
I got no comment at the time. Just come back another day, and I'll give you
How
the
about
best
you?
comment ever.
How about you? Anything? No? Okay. Well, that would be the end of this one.
Merry Christmas to all ya. Well, late
Christmas is over.
It's late Christmas, late New Year's. Have a good one. Come back to watch our stream Saturday.
Alright, see you guys later.
Feel so bad.